924 on the Health Watch. You've probably heard it a million times in your life. Don't complain. But there is new research that shows that advice may be wrong. Turns out complaining can actually be good for your health sometimes. Dr. Romie is here to talk more about it. Good morning. So,
good morning, Tom.
Let's make this topical. A few minutes ago, we had a survey that said that a high percentage of women would break up with their sweetie if he didn't give them something for Valentine's Day. So that's a form of complaining, right? Okay.
Yes.
So how does that all fit in, this complaining? How can it possibly be good for you?
It is. Well, in this recent study, Tom, in the Journal of Social Psychology, they weren't saying that men should go running to the jewelry store on Valentine's Day. What they actually were finding was that when we combine mindfulness, which is being in the present moment, learning how to be happy, and knowing how to effectively complain, people were much happier and had more self-esteem.
All right, so what do you mean by effectively complain?
It is when we want to complain, for instance, using your example that my sweetheart didn't buy me something for Valentine's Day, it's about using facts and logic and knowing who to complain to, Tom. People who know how to complain effectively, it's because they are doing from a calm place without heated emotion, number one. And number two, they're complaining to the people who they know can possibly create an effective change in their life for whatever the situation may be.
And so therefore, there's a positive outcome on the other end? Is that the thinking, and that's why it has health benefits?
It is. Sometimes there's a positive benefit, but if not, it's just knowing that you voiced your concern in a logical way is actually helping to release it. The other interesting thing this study did find was people who've suffered some kind of trauma, Tom, like gone through divorce or abuse, that if they complain in an organized way, meaning to somebody that's neutral, and an organized way is like journaling, that's also the emotional release. Where complaining doesn't benefit is if you're starting an argument and using emotion towards the other person.
So if you're doing it that way, I would imagine if there are positive health benefits doing the right way, there are probably negative benefits doing it the wrong way?
It is. It is. Number one, it's negative to a relationship between the two people complaining. I mean, you know this, Tom, right? There's those people in our lives who call and all they do is complain and you don't even want to take the phone call.
Yes.
Because what does it do? It makes the person receiving the complaints feel bad and feeds into depression and anxiety, not only in the person complaining, but into the person that is having to listen to it all the time.
Fascinating stuff. Hopefully that's not happening for anybody today.
I hope
because
not.
This is a day for love.
Yes.
Every day should be a day about it, but this is one we've dedicated to. Dr. Romie, great to see you. Thanks.
Always.
Really appreciate it. Great advice.
Thank you very much, and happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Kirsten.